Hello, it's Lisa Clark Davis. In today's video, I thought I'd make a video on my mental health because I've been diagnosed, as a paranoid schizophrenia and borderline personality disorder. Now, this is where I'll be using my computer to research borderline personality disorder, and I will debunk the myths that I have not got borderline personality disorder. And here's why. So let's go on Google. Let's type in, what is borderline personality disorder? I'm spelling it wrong. UK. Right, borderline personality disorder, BPD, in the UK, also known as emotional unstable personality disorder. Its EUPD is a mental health condition characterized by difficulties in regulating emotions, impulsive behavior, unstable relationships, and an unstable self-image. It's a condition where individuals experience intense emotions that can change quickly, and they may struggle with relationships and a sense of self. Really. BPD is fairly common, with around 1 in 100 people in the UK living with it, according to Rethink Mental Illness. Core symptoms: emotional instability, intense and rapidly changing moods, ranging from extreme happiness to deep sadness or anger. Oh dear. Now, how would they know that if none of the doctors and nurses live with me 24 hours, 7 days a week? Disturbed pattern of thinking. Here we go. Including seeing people as either all good or all bad, and distorted perceptions of reality. So, from what I was saying about people, nobody believed a word that I said then, basically. That's what that's saying. That nobody is good, everyone's good, everyone is bad. So I read people's emotions wrong, because that's what they're saying. So, impulsive behaviour. Engaging in risky behaviours like substance abuse, or reckless driving, or self-harm. Now, the only one I did was self-harm. I never did nothing else. Unstable relationships. Here's a good one. Struggling with intense but often turbulent relationships, characterised by fear of abandonment and idealisation, the evaluation of others. What friends have I got anyway which makes you think that I am unstable with relationships? I've not had one friend. So why is everything I say and do about bad relationships when none of the doctors and nurses have even been around to even know anything? They don't know my friends. They don't know nothing about what they're like. Well, what friends have I even got now? Nothing. How can you say that I have unstable relationships when you have no idea with what they're like, or what I am in, or what I'm like? You don't even know me personally. You doctors and nurses don't know me personally. You don't know my personal life, you don't know my sense of humour, and you don't get with what I am as a person. Right. Unstable self-image. Now, this is a good one. A fluctuating sense of identity and self-worth, often leading to feelings of emptiness. Really? causes. The exact causes are not fully understood, but BPD on EUPD is believed to be a result of a combination of genetic and environmental factors. There's that word again, environmental factors. Traumatic experiences such as childhood abuse or neglect can be significant contributing factors. Diagnosis and treatment. EUPD or BPD is typically diagnosed in adolescence or early adulthood. Now, why was I diagnosed as a 34-year-old as a EUPD and BPD? A diagnosis is made when an individual experiences at least 5 of the specified symptoms for the prolonged period, and these symptoms significantly impact their life. Wow. Well, guess what? I've got news to tell you. I was not even assessed. I had no formal assessment. So how can I be diagnosed as a EUPD and paranoid schizophrenia if there was no official assessment? Oh dear me. Important note. It's important to remember that BPD is a mental health condition, not a reflection of someone's character. Seeking professional help. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Seeking professional help and support is crucial for managing the condition and improving quality of life. Well, my life has not improved one bit. Not since 2021 anyway, at least. Right, let's do some more research. Do people with EUPD lie about what people did to them? Yes, it is possible for people with borderline personality disorder to lie, and this may include exaggerating or fabricating what others did to them. I will do a polygraph test on my whole entire life, man. Often driven by intense emotions like the fear of abandonment, according to we're not going to go read that. While lying can be a distressing behaviour in borderline personality disorder, EUPD, it's not always a conscious attempt to deceive, but may stem from distorted thinking or a desperate need to avoid perceived rejection. Oh dear me. Reasons for lying in BPD, EUPD. Fear of abandonment. A core feature of BPD is a profound fear of abandonment, which can lead to behaviours including lying, to avoid perceived rejection or to manage intense emotion states. We're not going to read that way. Emotional instability. The intense and unstable emotions associated with BPD, EUPD, such as rapid shifts in feelings about others, can erode trust and may contribute to a pattern of lying. Now, why do people think I'm lying about my past and what happened in the years 06 to 08 then? Why would I lie? Delusions. Individuals with BPD, EUPD may experience distorted thinking such as paranoid ideation, which can manifest as beliefs that others are mistreating them, leading to statements that may be untrue. Oh, really? So I'm lying about my past? I'm lying with what's happened in my life, am I? Like I say, I challenge everybody in my past to a polygraph test and the invention if they can get my voices and my whole entire life. Dissociation. Some individuals with BPD, EUPD may experience dissociation, which can distort their perception of events and their interactions with others. So I'm lying about the events, am I? I'm lying about everything that's gone on in my life, am I? Bring back Jeremy Kyle's show. Like, right now. And I will humiliate the people from 06 to 08 on the Jeremy Kyle show. And I will do that very, very much. In conclusion, it is important to remember that these behaviours are symptoms of a complex mental health condition and are not necessarily malicious. Understanding the underlying reasons for these behaviours can be a step towards better managing relationships. Oh, really? Let's search for one more thing, shall we? Because this, no. I am on diagnosing myself as a BPD and an EUPD. And if any of you doctors and nurses from my area have got a problem with that, then send me an email to imnotbothered.com, because you really honestly haven't got a clue with what's happened in my life. EUPD. EUPD. Do they hear voices? Yes, it is common for people diagnosed with emotional unstable personality disorder, EUPD, also known as borderline personality disorder, BPD, to experience voice hearing. But so can other mental health conditions be a sign of me hearing voices. Now, I want this intervention to happen, to get my mind and my voices and every single thing that they've been saying since the 27th of January 2021 is when they first appeared inside my head. I want this invention. So, research indicates that many people with BPD hear voices, although this is not always recognised by mental health professionals. These experiences can be distressing and may include brief episodes of hearing voices or prolonged abnormal experiences. Well, my voices were every single day, non-stop, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I had no break from my voices, and I am still hearing voices. No medication is touching me and my voices, so I am undiagnosing myself as an EUPD and BPD, because I know that that is a false diagnosis. Nature of experiences. The voices can be heard as if they are outside the head and may change in nature, becoming more distressing during times of stress. While the experiences are real for the person, they might have more insight into the internal nature of these experiences compared to individuals with schizophrenia. Oh, so I was diagnosed as a schizophrenia as well, was I? As BPD, when nobody did a full assessment anyway. Oh dear. The voices heard by people with EUPD are often negative and can cause a high level of distress. They can be linked to negative self-views and past difficult relationships. Like really. So, I want the invention to get my mind and to get every single voices. And I need the Jeremy Kyle show to come back so I can prove my innocence. Sorry about that. Can't help the noise. To prove my innocence once and for all. Jeremy, bring him back. So, This is Lisa Clark Davis. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.